Hello. Did you know that raw onions, a common food in our kitchens, can trigger unexpected and, in some cases, even serious reactions? That's right. While onions are widely recognized for their health benefits, when consumed raw, they can cause some side effects that might surprise you. In this video, we'll dive deep into both the benefits and risks of eating raw onions, debunk some myths, and explain how you can safely enjoy the nutrients from this vegetable. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell because you won't want to miss any content like this. And if you care about your loved one's health, share this video with them, your friends, and your family. And let me know in the comments, do you love or dislike onions? Why? Share your opinions and experiences with this versatile ingredient. And where in the United States or the world are you from? Write in the comments below. Let's get started. What makes raw onions so special? Raw onions are a staple in various cultures worldwide, known for their strong and spicy flavor. But besides being tasty, they also have a rich nutritional composition that makes them a true superfood. The nutritional composition of raw onions. Raw onions are an excellent source of essential nutrients for our body. They contain vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that offer numerous health benefits. Let's take a closer look at what they offer. First, vitamins. Raw onions are rich in vitamin C, essential for immune function and skin health. They also contain vitamin B6, important for metabolism, and folic acid, necessary for red blood cell production. Second, minerals. Potassium, magnesium, and calcium are present in raw onions, helping regulate blood pressure and strengthen bones. Third, antioxidants. Quercetin is a powerful antioxidant found in raw onions, known for its anti-inflammatory properties and ability to fight free radicals. Anti-inflammatory properties. One of the great benefits of raw onions is their anti-inflammatory action. Thanks to the presence of quercetin, they can help reduce inflammation in the body, protecting against conditions like arthritis and heart disease. Now, check out the 10 surprising benefits of eating raw onions. Now that we understand what raw onions contain, let's explore some of the main benefits they can offer when consumed regularly. 10th benefit, cardiovascular health improvement. Studies show that the sulfur compounds present in raw onions help improve heart health. They can reduce LDL cholesterol levels, the bad cholesterol, and increase HDL cholesterol, the good cholesterol. Additionally, quercetin has a vasodilating effect, helping to relax blood vessels and improve circulation. 9th benefit, immune system strengthening. If you're looking for ways to boost your immunity, raw onions can be a great ally. Their high concentration of vitamin C, along with sulfur compounds, helps to enhance the body's defenses, protecting against infections, colds, and flu. 8th benefit, blood sugar control. Eating raw onions can also be beneficial for people with diabetes or those looking to prevent the disease. It helps regulate blood sugar levels due to compounds that improve insulin sensitivity. 7th benefit, digestive health. Onions are rich in fiber and prebiotics, which feed the beneficial bacteria in the gut and promote healthy digestion. Regular consumption of raw onions can help alleviate digestive issues like constipation and bloating. 6th benefit, fighting bacteria in the body. Raw onions contain compounds such as allyl disulfide, which have antibacterial properties. These compounds help fight harmful bacteria in the body, providing greater protection against infections. Regular consumption of raw onions can help prevent respiratory and skin infections. 5th benefit, improved bone health. While many people associate bone health with calcium-rich foods like dairy, raw onions can also play an important role. Studies suggest that the compounds in onions can increase bone density, which is particularly beneficial for postmenopausal women who are at higher risk of osteoporosis. 4th benefit, reduced cancer risk. The sulfur compounds in raw onions have been studied for their potential effect in reducing the risk of certain types of cancer, such as colon cancer and gastric cancer. These compounds help neutralize carcinogens and reduce inflammation, 2 key factors in the development of cancer cells. 3rd benefit, body detoxification. Raw onions contain compounds that can help the body eliminate toxins. They assist in the liver's detoxification process, helping to cleanse toxic substances from the body, such as heavy metals, and promoting healthy liver function. Second benefit, weight loss. If you're trying to lose weight, raw onions can be an ally. They are low in calories and rich in fiber, which helps increase the feeling of satiety. Eating raw onions in salads or as a side dish can help reduce calorie intake throughout the day, contributing to weight loss. First benefit, skin improvement. In addition to their internal benefits, raw onions can also benefit your skin. The antioxidants present, such as vitamin C and quercetin, help fight free radicals, promoting healthier skin and slowing down premature aging. And if you want to learn more about improving your skin and boosting your collagen, I'll leave a link in the comments. Now check out the hidden dangers of eating raw onions. While raw onions offer numerous health benefits, they can also pose some risks for certain people. Let's better understand the potential side effects. First, allergic reactions to raw onions. For some people, eating raw onions can trigger allergic reactions. This can include itching, swelling around the mouth, throat, or eyes, and even skin rashes. In more severe cases, a person may develop breathing difficulties. Second, digestive issues. Have you ever felt digestive discomfort after eating raw onions? This is quite common, especially for people with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or other gastrointestinal issues. Raw onions can cause gas, bloating, and even abdominal pain due to the fermentation of their sugars in the intestines. Third, effects on breath. Besides digestive issues, eating raw onions can cause persistent bad breath. This happens because the sulfur in onions is absorbed into the bloodstream and exhaled through the lungs. Fourth, effects on the eyes. You've probably cried while cutting onions, right? This happens because onions release sulfur compounds that react with the moisture in the eyes, causing burning and irritation. Although not a severe reaction, it can be extremely uncomfortable. Fifth, the irreversible reaction, food intolerance. Although rare, intolerance to raw onions can develop over time, causing symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Once this intolerance manifests, it tends to be irreversible, meaning the body can no longer process onions properly. Raw onion. Who should avoid it? Although many people can eat raw onions without problems, there are some groups that should be more cautious. First, people with acid reflux. If you suffer from acid reflux, raw onions can worsen your symptoms, causing heartburn and discomfort. This is because they can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, allowing stomach acid to rise into the esophagus. Second, patients with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. People with IBS may be more sensitive to FODMAPs, fermentable carbohydrates, found in raw onions. This can lead to symptoms like bloating, gas, and abdominal pain. Now see how to safely consume raw onions. If you enjoy raw onions and want to keep eating them, there are some ways to minimize the risks. First, lightly cook the onion. Cooking the onion, even lightly, can reduce the sulfur compounds that cause irritation, without completely eliminating the nutrients. Second, consume in moderation. If you tend to have adverse reactions to raw onions, moderation is key. Try small portions and observe how your body reacts. Third, combine with other foods. Eating raw onions with other foods can help reduce side effects. For example, adding onions to a salad with leafy greens and olive oil can improve digestion. Myths about raw onions. Raw onions have been surrounded by various myths over the years. Let's clarify some of them. First, raw onions can cure diseases. Although onions have antimicrobial properties, there is no scientific evidence that they can cure colds, flu, or other illnesses. However, they can help boost the immune system. Second, onions absorb bacteria from the environment. This is a popular myth but has no scientific basis. Onions do not have the ability to suck bacteria from the air or surrounding food. Frequently asked questions about eating raw onions. First, can eating too much raw onion damage your health? Yes, excessive consumption of raw onions can cause digestive discomfort, such as gas, bloating, and even abdominal pain. Second, are raw onions safe for those with acid reflux? People with acid reflux should avoid eating raw onions as they can worsen heartburn symptoms. Third, do raw onions lose their nutrients when cooked? Although cooking onions can reduce some sulfur compounds, they still retain a good portion of their nutrients. Fourth, how to avoid bad breath after eating raw onions. One way to reduce bad breath is to chew mint leaves or drink some milk after consumption. Additionally, brushing your teeth and tongue immediately after eating raw onions can help eliminate the sulfur compounds that cause the odor. Fifth, can raw onions help control cholesterol? Yes, the compounds found in raw onions, such as flavonoids and sulfur compounds, can help reduce LDL cholesterol levels, the bad cholesterol, and increase HDL, the good cholesterol, contributing to better cardiovascular health. Raw onions are an incredible food, packed with nutrients that can improve your health in various ways. However, like any food, it's important to consume them in moderation and be aware of possible side effects, especially if you're sensitive to sulfur-rich foods. If you love raw onions, continue to enjoy them safely, and if you notice any adverse reactions, consider adjusting them in a way that's more comfortable for your body, and comment below if you love or dislike onions. Share your opinions and experiences with this amazing ingredient. Did you like the video? Don't forget to like and share, and always consult a doctor and make informed choices to protect your health. Which video will you watch next? I'll share 3 relevant recommendations that are appearing for you. My video on 3 dangerous mistakes, if you're over 50, detect them quickly, and my video on what happens to your body when you start taking omega-3 every day for 30 days. Benefits and risks. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. May God bless us with health and life. Let's work together to promote everyone's well-being. Remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video. See you in the next video. Thank you very much.